Hello and welcome. This is Mr. B in another episode of the Bureau of Technology. We are going to do a quick snippet on creating your paint pot. Now, there are a number of tutorials that are out there. This is down and dirty. Since you've already learned about moving stuff back and forth onto your screen, you understand how to put stuff and place it. What we're going to add is one thing that will let you work, or a couple things actually. So the first one is a horizontal arrangement. As you see, I've got my three buttons, and you remember how to add a button to your screen. Okay, what we want to do is now we're going to group them all together so that the buttons all fit across the top of the screen in either a horizontal or vertical arrangement. You can do either one. It's up to you, whatever is your preference. But I'm going to use the horizontal arrangement. How did I get that? That's a real easy one. In my layouts, when I go over here, okay, I have these layout options. I can do a horizontal scroll, or take arrangement or table arrangement, vertical and vertical scroll. Okay, I decided just to use the horizontal arrangement, and all you do is drag it over, drop it on. Now, if you've already got buttons in there, that's fine. Like I've got my red, green, and blue already inside the horizontal arrangement. It automatically arranges the buttons inside there. Now, the only difference I did with it is in my height and width. All I did is height was automatic so that it's the size of the buttons. But what I did is fill parent, I said, so it stretches all the way across the screen and that the buttons then center on your screen. That's all I did with that. So that's the only thing I need. Now, my buttons themselves, I named them red, blue, and green. You can add whatever colors you want. You can add more colors if you want. You just need to code them once you get started. So if I wanted to do that, let's say, for instance, I decided to add another button right here, and I say I want to call it purple. Okay, I'm going to rename it. Okay, and I can spell again. Here we go, purple. Okay, now it fits into here, and now I'm going to call it purple. Okay, so the button name is purple. The name property name is purple. The actual text that goes inside there is purple. I'm going to change the background color to, close enough to purple, just a magenta. Okay, for now. Now, if I want to change the text color, I can do that also. So, if I want to do that, just come down here to text color. I'm going to change it to white so it's a little easier to read. So I've got purple, green, red, blue. Okay, so we'll walk through that one step. Now my canvas, I added a canvas. Okay, where did I get that from? Again, that's over here in media, and I grabbed it in. Check that. Drawing and animation, my bad. And I grabbed it and dragged it over. Okay. Now, when I added my canvas, I brought the picture in and used that as my background for my canvas. So this is my drawing area that I used. Now, how did I do that? I added in the background image here. I just grabbed an image off of Google, uploaded it. Now, once I uploaded it, it's in my media files here. And then when I click on background, okay, I was able to use that file that I've already uploaded. Now, if you haven't uploaded it, you can directly upload here. Just click here, find the file you're going to use, and then upload it. And then click OK. It automatically fills in. Now, again, I said fill parent for my height and width. Okay, that takes care of that problem. That's just property for the canvas. I've also got one other button down here. It's the clear the screen button. Okay, down at the very bottom, I set property to height automatic and then fill parent for the width across the prop. Now I could say automatic also to resize it and have it sit there, but I like it going all the way across. This way, it can do whatever. And then my text in there is clear the screen. Okay. Now you can also change the shape of it, which is really kind of fun. So you want that oval. So now when it comes up, it's going to be an oval shape. All right, let's go into the blocks. Here's where we go. I've already coded my color blocks, okay? So all I did, since I've renamed each of the buttons, the properties of them, so they now are physically called green, red, blue, I would need to add one other block, Now what's cool is you can do one block, okay, and then just duplicate it. That's the simplest thing to do, okay? How do you do that? Well, I've got this block here. I'm going to say duplicate, and it duplicates the whole block, okay? Now I'm going to change the color in the drop-down menu to purple, all right? So now I have blue, green, red, now purple, and I'm going to change the color to purple, okay? Back down here, here it is, all right? So if I use the purple color. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. We need two things going on. Okay, you can either do a screen, well, you can add this if you want to. The main thing we're looking for is just the drawing issue, okay? So what we're gonna need is a canvas drag. So over here under canvas, I need to click on canvas and scroll down to where, or find when canvas one dragged. I wanna bring that out into the work area, okay? Now, as you can see, we have a number of different options for Canvas when it comes to work that you can do. What do we want to use? I'm looking for the draw line, meaning you just want to draw, okay? So call Canvas draw line 1, bring that over like I did. Now here's, we have a whole bunch of variables to play around with, all right? But the main ones we're focused in on is current X and Y, and then previous X and Y, meaning where did it start and where is it ending, okay? From back to front and wherever you draw it. And we'll talk about that in just a second, but it's really easy. So you're going to set it up with call canvas 1, draw a line, and you're going to use get current X and Y for X1 and Y1. Under X2 and then Y2, you're going to use previous X and Y, okay? And all you got to do is mouse over and click and drag it down here and say previous X, previous Y. Okay, that's all you got to do and set it up there. Now that I'm ready to, I can actually check it. I'm going to use the iPad again. I'm going to use the emulator to get up and connect with it. So I'm going to use the companion. I'm going to open up my iPad. Okay, and then I'm going to use the companion. Clear the screen. So let's open it up again. I'm going to connect, okay, with the QR codes. I'm just going to push it up there. Boom, let it connect. Now, if it does it right, you'll see that I've got my screen up there. It looks just what I had, okay, when I look at my designer blocks, okay? I've got my 4 buttons on top. I've got the clear the screen button on the bottom. Now, as you see, it's over here, right? So it says clear the screen. So if I get done drawing, now all I got to do is just click on each one of the colors and I start drawing, okay? That's all I got to do. You see, I'm getting a purple line, I'm getting a green line, I've got my red line and my blue line, okay? And if I'm all done, I just click on clear the screen and it clears the screen. I'm clean, okay? Now, if you want to add the circles, draw circles, this is all it is. It doesn't allow you to draw anything, draw with circles. It's just tapping the screen and you get a circle appearing. Okay, that's all it's doing. All right, that is that other code that you saw. I'll click back so you can see it real quick right here. Now you got to switch to a touched and you're going to use canvas draw circle is the call you're going to make so that you can draw your circle. All right, questions? Feel free to ask your teacher. I'm Mr. B. Have a great day.